What's up, everyone? How's it going? This is the third game in the NBA 2K16 tournament that I am doing, and this game is between the Atlanta Hawks and the Portland TrailBlazers. So let's see how this goes. I honestly think that the TrailBlazers are gonna win this. No, not the TrailBlazers, the Hawks, because the Hawks are just a lot better team. Yeah, the Hawks are a lot better team, and they have a lot better players than the TrailBlazers do. The TrailBlazers are pretty good, though, I will admit. McCollum is the guy that replaced Nicholas Batum when he went to the Hornets, so expect him to be doing pretty good. He's been doing pretty good this year. Pretty sure he won the most improved player of the year, I believe. Either him or somebody. Kyle Korver with oh, you can't leave Korver open like that. Korver is a dangerous three-point shooter. You may not see it that often, but he really is. He's a dangerous three-point shooter. Not as dangerous as Stephen Curry, though, but yeah. It sucks that Stephen Curry got hurt, but I guess the good thing is he didn't tear his ACL or MCL, whichever one it was. It was one of those, but you can be glad he didn't tear it, because if he tore it, he'd be out for the whole year, I mean the rest of the playoffs. Then Golden State definitely wouldn't be the favorite. So who's y'all's favorite team? Just comment section below who your favorite NBA team is, and then I'll have the tournament bracket in the description below, so y'all can go and take a look at that and see how who your team is playing. I know my team is playing the Hornets. My team is playing a foreign team because I had to add 2 of them in there. Paul Millsap with the bucket. All right. Atlanta's off to an early lead. Like I said, they're a very good team. Damian Lillard's a good player. Boom. That's a pretty close game. It's a lot more high-scoring game than the last game that we had. Nuggets and the Clippers. I already have it for 3 minutes so I can show y'all the whole game. And so the video, it won't be like super long. Horford missed the shot. Alright, Lillard with the rebound.
There's 57 seconds left in the first.
Lillard's open, pass to Lillard. Okay, or Plumlee. I don't know which Plumlee that is. There's like 3 of them. Plumlee's got 6. That's crazy.
Millsap a screen on Lillard.
It's a good matchup at point guard, Lillard and Teague. That's a really good matchup.
6 to shoot. Here's Horford.
Horford swished it. Oh, dang. Horford's good.
Left in the first quarter of the game.
This is why I say that the Hawks are going to win.
With the screen.
Oh, but that TrailBlazers is actually shooting 20% better than the Hawks. That's interesting, actually.
Dishes it to Plumlee.
Plumlee. McCollum, he's good. As soon as I say he's good, he misses the shot. Oh, got the rebound and buckets. 10-9. Coming to the end of the first quarter. Deep three-pointer. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Into the first quarter. It is 10-9. It's going pretty good. Pretty good game. Sorry if I'm a little stuffed up. Allergies are killing me.
It's got to be more than just attitude, right? I mean, ultimately, don't you have to have guys step up and produce in some cases, or even overproduce?
Is that Schroeder? I think that's Schroeder.
I mean, those are the 2 elements that if you
So who do y'all think is going to win the NBA Finals? I think it's either going to be the Cavs or the Warriors, since Curry is coming back. He's hurt for like 2 weeks, out for 2 weeks with a sprained MCL, which, I mean, I don't really know what to think about that, but Curry is a really good player. Gerald Henderson, he was a Hornet last year. but we traded him for Nicholas Batum, which I think the Hornets got the better deal of that. For three, Scott, and he missed it. Damian Lillard with the rebound though.
In terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Davis is out there with Van. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Henderson. And it's Crabbe in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the TrailBlazers.
Henderson. I remember last year in NBA 2K, I would always play with the Hornets, and I would use MKG and Henderson, and I would just throw alley-oops up to either one of them, and it used to be very fun.
They were good all season long in terms of staying focused on that side.
Scott for 3, missed the last one, and missed this one.
And with their length and reach, they should be a factor.
I think Lillard's played the whole game. Crabbe. Henderson.
Now here's Henderson. He's guarded closely.
And he missed the shot, Henderson. Come on. Nobody's scored yet in this quarter. Good defense, I guess. And they just can't make a shot like that.
Oh, you've got to be able to.
Portland still has the lead, though. That's crazy.
That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Could it be our really first upset?
Here's Davis.
Well, 13-9. It's extending that lead a little bit.
I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And the TrailBlazers making a change here. McCollum's checked in, and then for Atlanta, Al Horford is checked in for Humphries. Millsap comes in.
So I know these.
And it's Korver in for
Millsap should have shot that. Well, maybe. I don't know if he can shoot a 3 or not on here. I don't really use the Hawks because I don't really like the Hawks in real life. Because they're in the conference of the Hornets and they beat the Hornets a lot this year. Don't judge. Millsap with the rebound and buckets.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither.
11-13 though. This is a really competitive game.
Now here's McCollum. He's guarded by Schroeder, and so he earns a trip.
Dennis Schroeder. He's actually from Germany, which that's actually kind of cool. I did not know that, but the last name actually kind of shows that hey, he's from Germany. Made the free throw, and Jeff Teague is back in, so now gonna be a good matchup at point guards back, and the three-point shooter Korver's in too.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Hawks. Teague comes in for Dennis Schroeder.
Shoot that, Korver. 3 buckets.
Got 8 points. McCollum has struggled with injury. He's broken a bone in each of the last 3 seasons, dating back to college at Lehigh.
Yeah, and if he can
pass it, there you go. And throw it down on the big boy. Jeff Teague, here we go.
But he's got some ability.
Teague up top. He's guarded by McCollum.
But yeah, for me in the NBA playoffs, the way I see it is, it's gonna be the Cavs unless something really bad happens, like LeBron and Kyrie both get hurt. Then it's gonna be somebody else. But if nobody else gets hurt, if nobody gets hurt on the Cavs, then it's just gonna be the Cavs to win the East. But I hope the Hornets go into the semifinals. I hope to beat the Heat. But the only way that we're going to beat the Heat is if we win in Miami. Because we still have one more home game to play, and if we win at Miami, and if we win at home, then the Hornets actually go and win the series. So I hope that happens, but I don't know. It's going to be hard because the Heat are a very good team. But the Hornets won last night, so, I mean, anything can happen in the playoffs. Horford wide open, and he missed it. Oh, Lord.
And it's Bazemore at the 3, the small forward. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Millsap.
So yeah, who do y'all think is going to win this tournament? I don't know really who's going to win it. But after this tournament, I'm going to take the winner, and I'm going to do another tournament with all the NBA teams, but they're going to have the legend players on the teams, and they're going to play each other. And then the winner of the 2 tournaments are going to play each other. So that's going to be a really fun game to watch. Korver again. Oh, it's raining threes.
Back in late 2013.
Exactly. I mean, the Hawks just had to bide their time while their best player was out. You saw once he returned, though, he makes a big difference for him.
McCollum, Lillard.
For 3.
Tried to come right back, but didn't get it. Millsap with the rebound. Portland doesn't start making buckets, and they're going to end up getting behind and losing this game. And they need to start guarding Kyle Korver as well.
Horford with a screen on Lillard. Horford up top. Korver dishes to Baseman. Horford the pass to
Somebody's got to shoot it.
Atlanta needs to get off a shot here.
And made it. All right. Got a lead of 4 now.
Leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page.
Calling the timeout to try to get the momentum back in their favor and stop the Atlanta Hawks momentum. I like the Hawks jerseys. I will admit, I like the Hawks jerseys. It's not like every day you see that jersey, so I really do like them. But I like the Hornets teal jersey as well.
Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Noah Vonleh comes in for Al Farouk Aminu.
Oh, almost lost it, McCollum. And you missed the rebound. I mean, shot and a rebound.
Atlanta leading by 4. To the inside.
And Atlanta's just going to start to run away with this now.
Greg, you were talking about Millsap's ferocious rebounding. He battles inside, but Clark.
This game is almost as higher scoring than the first game. I mean, the second game, the Nuggets and the Clippers. No game will be as high scoring as the first game, the Raptors and Wizards, because of the time I put on it that game. Offensive 3 seconds. Wow. Just giving the ball to the Hawks now.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Guys, this offense very effective.
Point right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just
Oh, he bit on that fake.
And Davis
He missed the shot still though, so I guess no harm, no foul. Even though it didn't make him look stupid though. What's your plan here, McComb?
To stop the drought.
That wasn't a good plan. Well, going into the last quarter, it's 23-17, so I guess we'll have to see what happens. Got to be a comeback by the TrailBlazers to win. But then again, 2 threes and they're back in it, so.
And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. Takes it from 10. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Plumlee has seemed to calm down a little bit. TrailBlazers haven't scored in over a quarter.
Again, the Hawks score.
They've had assists now on
Yeah, I think the TrailBlazers are going to lose this game because they haven't scored in over a quarter. They still haven't scored yet, so they need to get something going. Or it's going to be over quick. I think it's already over though.
Lillard attacking.
Even Lillard can't put it in. Oh Lord. Well, this is going to go bad.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Off the pick.
Oh, missed the shot.
Room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the
Lillard, he finally made a shot. 19-25.
Working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using
Pretty good, actually.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right
This game
now.
is more high scoring than the last game, so that's a good thing. I like to see teams score points, but I also like a good defense. So.
3-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Oh. Well, can they get a run going? Well, now it's Phil's. Give it to Lillard. Damian Lillard's putting in work trying to get the TrailBlazers back in this.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to get those matchups working in their favor.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Picked by Humphries. T dishes to Korver.
Let's go Korver. See if he can make it into the 3.
To the wing right side.
Oh, Millsap. Oh, he made that. Oh, that was a 3?
Hawks lead by 7.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Well then, 28-21.
And a switch
Pretty
here
good
also
competitive
for
game, I will admit.
Korver's checked in.
I'm not sure if really any defense has been played in this game though.
The shot
Lillard.
wide open.
And he missed
No
it.
good on the
I guess that's what they
three.
got to do though. Try to come back in this game.
Outside T. Pass to Horford.
Give it to Horford, see if he can get.
Takes
Well,
it
there's
off the
30.
This
30
is
to
a
21.
serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you.
9-point lead. Actually, it's getting pretty close to that first game. Teams are scoring some pretty good points.
Lillard.
Lillard, really?
Not wasting any
Oh,
time
well,
and taking the shot
okay.
and knocking it down.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Even though I still think this game is over with. Well, if they can get it up court. There you go.
43 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game's over with.
Korver gets a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Yes, it
gonna
would
take
have. It
something
would have pushed the lead to
special
double
for them to
digits.
come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune,
McCollum.
if you wanna phrase it.
They get it back.
Plumlee with the rebound, and
Nice
Plumlee
job
throws it
getting
down.
some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not
They're only
just
down by
any
5, so I
putback,
mean,
Clark, but a big
they're
follow.
going to
You know,
Troy
you
foul.
can't be pretty, though, with
Even though
those
it's over.
second-chance opportunities. I mean,
This
just
is where I
give it
would
the
just
best.
like send my guy up court and start to run towards the basket.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And
It's
he
a good way
commits
to get the
intentional foul. First
clock
free
running
throw
out.
is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
31-25.
And so both
32-25, all right.
And it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead.
This
out a
keeps
little
going. It's going to get close to that first game, which is really crazy because I had that at 4 minutes, and this is at 3. So, let's see what
20
happens.
seconds left in the fourth.
It's crazy.
Here's Aminu. Portland again
Aminu,
missing.
really? That's who you take to. That's who you choose to make that shot.
Now Hardaway.
That was a bad decision, but it looks like they're just going to hold the ball out, and the Atlanta Hawks are going to win this game, 32-25.
So the Hawks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That was a very good game. I actually enjoyed watching that game. But the Hawks get it. The Hawks win it. So
The 2K Sports post-game show.
let's see who the player of the game was, and then I'll go and look at the stats, and then I'll end this video.
Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Kyle Korver.
Kyle Korver is the player of the game. All right.
And if he keeps
I mean, he
shooting
did
like
make a lot of
tonight
threes.
Before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
For
Kyle
Shaquille-
Korver was the player of the game. Let's go look at those stats here now. Come on, I don't care about the post-game show. Okay, let's see. Lillard had 8, Plumlee had 8, Ed Davis had 4, CJ McCollum had 2. He could have had a better game, but Kyle Korver had 9, and Millsap. It was the Korver and Millsap show. Everybody else had 4 and 4 and 2 and 2. Well, alrighty guys, well there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope y'all enjoyed, and don't be afraid to hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next game.